Green Mountain Radio, transmission from the collective unconscious. The signal hums to life, a deep bass vibrating like a drum echoing through a cave. Soft static like a distant storm rolls behind it. A soulful sample plays, maybe a chopped-up Nina Simone vocal or a warped jazz loop, heavy with vinyl crackle. And then, the voice. Welcome back, travelers of the mind, my divine mutants, my psycho-spiritual wanderers. You have tuned in, once again, to the only frequency that speaks in dreams, that vibrates between worlds, that pulls at the edges of reality like a DJ scratching the record of the universe. This is Green Mountain Radio. And tonight, we talk about the mind beneath the mind. You ever had a dream so real that it left fingerprints on your waking life? Ever walked into a room for the first time and felt like you had been there before? Ever met a stranger and known them like an old friend, even before the first word left your lips? That, my friends, is the whisper of the collective unconscious. Carl Jung, one of the old heads, a true mind walker, spoke of it like an ancient, hidden river, flowing beneath the surface of all human experience. It's not just your mind. It's our mind. The mind we all share. The mind that stretches backward into prehistory and forward into tomorrow. The mind that remembers everything. Because when you strip away the false divisions, when you stop thinking in me and you, and start thinking in we, you begin to see the truth. We are all swimming in the same deep waters. And deep in that ocean, there are shapes, archetypes, patterns that repeat across cultures, across centuries, across lives. The hero, the trickster, the shadow, the great mother, the wise old man. These are not just stories. These are frequencies. And if you learn to tune yourself to them, you can become them. That's the trick, see? That's the Green Mountain way. You listen to the beat, and the beat listens back. You walk like the gods until the gods walk like you. You rap like the prophets until the prophets spit your lines back at you. Because reality is an echo chamber. And once you know that, once you truly understand that, you stop being just a listener. You become a remixer. That's what synchronicity is, my friends. That eerie alignment, that impossible connection, that moment where reality folds in on itself and hands you a message like a perfectly timed drum break. That's not coincidence. That's not random. That's the universe answering back. You ever notice how the right song plays at the right moment? You ever think of a person and suddenly they call? You ever dream a thing before it happens? That's the signal shining through the static. That's your mind remembering its connection to the whole. The world will tell you it's just chance. The world will tell you it's all meaningless noise. But you who have climbed this mountain, you who have tuned your ears to the higher frequencies, you know better. You know that the psyche is not just a prison of flesh and neurons. You know that your thoughts do not belong to you alone. They belong to us. To the collective, to the web, to the great neural network that stretches across time and space and story. The same dreams you dream were dreamed by shamans and sages, by prophets and poets, by mystics and MCs who turned their visions into verses and their verses into reality. And here's the real secret, the one they don't want you to know. If you dream hard enough, the world starts dreaming back. That's how the magic works. That's how the remix is made. That's how we, the mutant enlightened, shape the future. So listen closely. Align yourself. Feel the rhythm of the ancient mind, the one that speaks in symbols, in myths, in rhymes older than history itself. And the next time the universe sings to you in the language of synchronicity, don't just hear it. Answer back. This is Green Mountain Radio. Stay lifted, stay gifted, and never let them tell you the dream isn't real. The signal hums, the beat stretches out, and for a moment, you could swear you hear something beneath the music, a voice, an echo, something just beyond perception, laughing in recognition. And then, silence.